Yo, what's good? It's the boy Reviews, and heavy spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 Episode 17, you have been warned. Now, while I was gushing over Episode 17's beautiful changes, I couldn't stop thinking about who were the talented artists and animators who worked on this episode, and I did some digging on the World Wide Web, and a couple of X accounts have posted the names of certain individuals who worked on the episode, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all of these guys for delivering absolute greatness despite the tricky and challenging working environment at Studio Marpa. These guys were able to truly show off their passion and love for art and animation within episode 17. Your hard work will never go unnoticed.
The anime award goes to Shota Goshizono, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Thank you very much.
But as well as that, I decided to go back and look at the entire episode once again, just to see if I missed anything out, due to the fact that there were a huge amount of changes in this episode, and there are some changes that I missed from the episode. First up, this scene of Mahoraga crashing into an office building has ghosting and dimming removed. It's so fast that you have to play it in slow motion to truly see it. Next up, the TV version actually made an error in one frame. We have the animation sequence of Sukuna charging at Mahoraga early in the TV version, but it only appears for one frame, but the Blu-ray removed it. Next up, this change is so small that I don't think anyone would notice. As I said in my original video, this entire scene has Yuji and Mahoraga's animation slightly repositioned, but also, since the Blu-ray added a few more keyframes with Sukuna, notice how much thicker the outlines are around the hole in Yuji's outfit in the Blu-ray. Next up, notice how the debris flying past Sukuna are slightly lighter in color. Next up, both Sukuna and Mahoraga have more detail in the Blu-ray. Next up, they changed the color of some of the debris from white to grey. Next up, they blurred out and faded the white streak lines going past Sukuna. Next up, a beautiful change that I didn't even notice before. When Sukuna attacks Mahoraga in this moment, they removed all of the ghosting and dimming, making the beautiful character art and colors just pop out even more. Also in this scene, they added an entire building. Next up, they actually removed the blur on the debris behind Sukuna. Next up, unlike the TV version, you actually get a full shot of Sukuna's domain expansion, Malevolent Shrine, with added red sapphires behind him. Next up, the civilians in the train station have more detail. Next up, they darken the dust cloud in the Blu-ray. And finally, a pretty big change that I didn't notice before. They completely redesigned Sukuna's face in this scene. There's less bags under his eyes, thinner rim lighting around his jaw, his mouth is fully shut. But I personally prefer his shaggy hair in the TV version. I think after you fought a really intense battle, you would be a little bit shaggy and disheveled. But where does Sukuna manage to find a comb in the Blu-ray? But those are all the additional changes that I saw when I rewatched the episode from TV to Blu-ray. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys think of this? Do you like the changes or do you hate them? Tell me. Stay tuned for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 episodes 15 and 16, which I'll be doing later on today. Like this video, subscribe for more Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 TV versus Blu-ray comparisons, as well as other anime videos and updates and all that jazz. But thank you for watching, and as always, a boy do the views signing out.